Greetings, I am Globbon, and I am a gnome, and I wish to become better acquainted with humanity. We have been witnessing you for a long time, and come with me a moment, come with me. Perhaps you need to close your eyes so that you can use your imagination. And do you say that you do not have an imagination? Well, that is incorrect. It is for you to find a way of how you utilize that magnificent gift of yours. Or just follow my words, follow the transmissions, and let me carry you into an understanding of the magnificence of messiness. So, dearest ones, come with me. Put your wellies on, your Wellington boots on, your galoshes, or whatever you need. If you need to protect your clothing, come and splash with me in this muddy puddle. Be like a child. You see, what we see in humanity is this desperation for perfection. You are all striving, not all of you, but the majority of you are striving constantly for perfection. You even distort your beautiful visages, your bodies. And we're not saying that that is not necessary sometimes because of corrections of injuries, perhaps, or whatever. But what was there was beautiful. We want for you to understand that it is the imperfections that make you beautiful. Do you see? So as you are imagining your feet immersed in this muddy water and it's splashing everywhere and you're having so much fun, it doesn't matter that your clothes get dirty, they can be washed. And if they stain, well, maybe you could make something magnificent out of the stain. Make a pattern, make it a flower. Be imaginative, be creative, because we are here to tell you, dearest ones, if you did not already know it, life can be and generally is messy. You cannot escape the messiness of it. You are also geared up to feel like you cannot fail, that you must not fail, that you must not make mistakes, that when you fail, it is a glum face. It is, and we do not mean to judge you or ridicule you, but this is how it feels to us. We want for that glum face to turn into a happy face, because indeed, as you say, fail, you learn something. Every single time, metaphorically speaking, you fall down and you pick yourself up, you have gained information. You have learned something, even if you are not consciously aware of it. So it is magnificent when you teach your children to the skill of colouring in the lines. And that is wonderful, because it is a necessary skill in life. But what we urge for you to do is also let them explore outside the lines. Let them have a piece of paper and let them explore by scribbling. If they scribble on your wall, celebrate. What magnificent creativity from their hearts. Do you see? Do you see? Oh, we witness the children getting messy with their hands in paint, with their feet. And what is learned by this play is, well, we cannot even put it into words, dearest one. It is valuable. It is necessary. And it is necessary for humanity at this time. It is unfortunate for this period that you called the pandemic that made everybody so spotlessly, sharply, sparkly, clean to the degree of denying themselves any bit of dirt at all. We are here to tell you that it is the messiness that strengthens your immune system now. Now, we are not saying maybe before there was wisdom there, but now allow yourselves to be messy. Allow your children to get dirty. Does it matter that they make their t-shirts dirty? Does it matter that it ruins the t-shirt? You can always make it into something else. You can always recycle it, or is it upcycle, do you call it now? It is in the messiness that the true beauty and the pure creativity of the heart resides. There are those artists who allow for the freedom within the movement, within the mistakes, to take them into different directions, to make something that could be stilted perhaps and very beautiful, very precise, into something that is living, breathing, organic. They allow for the mistakes. They even show what you would presume to see be messiness, and it is part of the creative process. What you deem to be messy is actually exquisite. The pain within the messiness, if you avoid the pain, or if you feel that you can avoid the pain, well, we are here to tell you that that is not the case, unfortunately. But by being with it, by being gentle with it, by not judging yourself or berating yourself for that moment of needing to be emotive, you do yourself a great disservice, do you see? It is the messiness of life that makes you so magnificent. And it is the differences, it is the little idiosyncrasies, the quirks, the weirdness, the wonderfulness, in fact, of the little bit of differences and out of the normness. Or shall we call it out of the knownness? We like that one. So it is out of the knownness where the true beauty resides, where the pure creativity resides. So we want for you, beautiful, blessed humanity, to allow yourselves to get messy, to be down in the dirt. That doesn't mean that you go out of your way to find it. It will find you. It is part of life. But be aware of when you have you put the shield up and you understandably, we're not saying it is necessarily wrong, but you protect yourself, because when you protect yourself to the degree where you deny yourself the experience of the mess in all its richness, again, you do yourself a great disservice. And we wish for you to find the joy that the gnomes know. That life itself, the juicy richness of all the messiness. We wish this for you, beloved humanity. And so now we see that you are splashing in the muddy puddle and you are letting the mud fly everywhere. It doesn't matter where it goes. You are dancing in the mud. You are feeling the lush expression of joy in this moment. And if you are not, be gentle with yourself. Be gentle. A seed has been planted. There is a softening happening during this transmission. There is the beginning of the understanding that it is the messiness that is the true richness of life itself. And within the messiness and within the allowing of mess, without judgment, if you are able, without blame, without shame, without guilt, that you find your genius right where it always was. Do you see? I am delighted to make your acquaintance. I am delighted. I so wish for you to dance and jump and play in the muddy puddles of life. I am Globbon. Namaste.